All right. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how I'm going to go about. I think I finally figured out how I'm going to go about, I guess, the philosophy or whatever when I play Ken and this scenario. And actually, tomorrow we're going to be doing, he's going to do a tutorial with me over Zoom, so that'll be good. I mean, I'm still doing my daily, and actually, this is so, well, it's almost entirely about Sun Tzu. So you can see over here, I still do my little quote for the day there, and I've got my, I don't know if you can see that. So that's, I mean, this is always going to be my general philosophy. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to start using the other. So we'll have to pretend that we're like the shortest hobbit around or whatever. But yeah, I've got, I'm using the four tenets there to proper gameplay, have fun, be respectful to your opponent, learn, try real hard. So, I mean, those are going to be in it. But anyways, I was, when I was waiting for my corn on the cob there to cook on the charcoal grill, I'll just put it back a bit. It doesn't really matter, but there we go. I decided I'm going to start reading more of Sun Tzu, because yeah, yet again, like I said, this is all about Sun Tzu. And so I started reading up this bit here about, says the art of war then is governed by 5 constant factors to be taken into account in one's deliberations when seeking to determine the conditions obtaining in the field. And I was like, okay, I'm okay, but I'm still there with him here, kind of thing. And then he goes, these are 1, the moral law, 2, heaven, 3, earth. And I'm serious, man. I was just like, oh, for crying out loud, here we go again. Can we, like with the Zeri fairy talk, I was just like, can we just talk normal talk, for crying out loud? And that's when it started clicking in, I think, with me. I went, wait a minute, Chris. It's not called the rule book of war. It's called the art of war. And then I was like, wait a minute, it is in a weird way a rule book of war. It's just so happens not to be written, for example, like in the case study or case, whatever, case style or whatever, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not section 23, do this, do that, or whatever. And then, so I just kind of clicked in my head. I went, why not stop fighting with Sun Tzu, which I've been doing so much throughout this. And I just went, why don't you just look at it as an actual rule book? And I'm like, okay, I'll do that then. Which means what I'm going to try to do then is I'm going to read Sun Tzu's stuff and I'm going to do exactly what he says, kind of thing. And I'm leaving the rest up to, so yet again, I'm also going to pretend I'm being Mr. Guy up there. I don't know if you can see him, but maybe I should just grab the whole bloody tripod. I'm just trying to not be so jerky with it. But yeah, this guy. I want to be him when I play against Ken. And like I've mentioned before, I want to, all the front end stuff is going to take care of itself as far as I'm concerned. And so I'm also yet again pretending that as me being the whatever in charge of all the operations and so on and so forth. I've got to trust the people in the front, which are going to be my, the way the strength points are set up and the developed Krieg rules are and so on and so forth. That's the way I'm going to approach it, and I'm going to just use Sun Tzu as my main as the rule book, and I'm just going to follow him all the way down. Did I write anything else that I wanted to mention? No. Yeah, and like I said, I'm no longer going to fight him. I'm no longer going to be this, what the hell, or whatever. And I feel a lot more calm about it, I guess. And yeah, and I guess you always hear about like, well, let the dice roll or whatever the heck, and that's what's going to happen. All that front end stuff there, it's it's going to it's going to be dealt with, and there's so many factors that I'm not going to be able to anticipate. I mean, Ken's going to be doing this, that, or the other thing, and die rolls are going to go his way or not his way, and so on and so forth. So I'm just gonna stick with what Sun Tzu says, and whatever he tells me to do, I'm gonna do it. That's it.